There's some stormtroopers here wondering why I'm not loading
I'll bribe these fools to aid in my...
Diver's escaped! Head for the gates!
Come with me, men, and the Zann Consortium will rule once more. Remind me to repay Jabba for...
Wait, there are some droids up ahead that may cause us problems. I will go ahead and take them out.
Nonsense. Send the prisoners. It's not as if I intend to bring them with us on the ship.
My patience wears thin.
You're not paying me enough for this. I'm in space in 2 minutes, with or without you. Hold on a second. Where's my cargo? And what's with all these people? I'm not running a passenger ship.
I'm your cargo, Captain Solo. Don't worry about the prisoners. They found their way in here. They can find their own way out.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Your man said this was just a spice run. Now, of course, I never believed that nonsense about a spice run, but I didn't count on an Imperial prison riot.
I'll double your already considerable fee.
I know, Chewie. I get the feeling we don't have much choice if we want to leave here with our skins attached. Get aboard now, we're leaving.
Let's go, Uri. We need to reestablish our criminal network as soon as possible. With Jabba posting a bounty on my head, every bounty hunter in the galaxy will be out to stop us. My stay in prison has not done wonders for the Zann Consortium. Jabba must have already heard of my escape. We need to move quickly. Is there anything left, Uri?
We have only a few outdated speeders. Most of our associates deserted us once you were imprisoned. What are your orders?
We shall do as we've always done, Uri. There are always worlds that are ripe for corruption. Through Imperial and Rebellion planets, we'll spread corruption and rebuild the Zann Consortium into a crime network that once again will be feared throughout the galaxy.
Then we will need defilers.
Mission log update. I need something done.
There's a remote Imperial colony on Hanaga. If we start by subverting the Imperial officials there, it shouldn't attract undue attention.
Mission log updated.
Of course, we could set up another racketeering operation there, but I believe in order to truly make our mark, we need intimidation.
Tactical battle imminent.
We move quickly, otherwise our forces will be overwhelmed. Destroying the base camps and killing Commander Malinth will open this planet up for corruption and lessen Imperial influence. My blades are sharpened and ready for battle. Done. I shall go there, on my way.
You're ready
I will enjoy this.
World corrupted. Well...
Word will soon spread that the Consortium is back. I'm sure Jabba is aware of our movements. Setting up a racketeering operation on Shola will let him know that we're back in business.
Mission log updated.
Excellent. Now that we've muscled in on Jabba's action, we have some credits to work with. I've identified Mandel Hypernautics supply shipments as an easy next target. Hire some pirates to ambush them.
Why Mandel Hypernautics?
I can only rely on my strategic intuition so long, Uri. Raiding the supply ships will provide us better equipment than what the Hutts are using.
And how will raiding their supply shipments gain you ships?
If the Mandel supply ships are suddenly being raided, they'll need to take appropriate steps to ensure security.
Mission log updated. Tactical battle imminent.
Men, the Zann Consortium expects your best. We'll be facing the Mandalorian clan chieftains attempting to defend the space above their planet. Their proud warrior tradition means this will be a fight to the death.
Cannons. The enemy.
Got fighters on me. Get over here and help.
I'm under red fire on the engines. The lasers are our target. Our target priority is the laser cannon.
Corrupted. I've successfully defeated the Mandalorian chieftain. The continuing raids will soon bring them to their knees.
Interceptor 4 reports.
Soon after you escaped, I went to recover the artifact from its hiding place.
Jabba must have given up half his criminal empire to buy that ancient puzzle. I'll bet he expected to double his wealth by selling it to the Empire.
Even at twice his price, the Empire would have paid far too little.
So you found out what it is?
I did gain some information. The artifact dates as far back as the Sith Wars, making it around 4,000 years old. For such an artifact to be so well hidden for so long, it must contain a secret of great importance.
Do you know its origin?
Based on the design, it is likely a Sith artifact. I believe it may be a data storage device of some kind, but it also seems to serve another unknown purpose.
Fascinating, Uri. If we could unlock its secrets, we might find something very useful. I want you to keep investigating, but not at the expense of our rebuilding. I want Jabba, the Empire, everyone to know that the Zann Consortium is back. While I was in prison, one of my cellmates mentioned that the Emperor had a vast collection of treasure that he kept all over the galaxy in hidden vaults. I persuaded him to share more information with me.
Only an ex-Imperial officer would truly know that. Did he mention the location of these vaults?
I never found out, unfortunately. I may have been a bit overzealous in my questioning. He may not have known the locations of the vaults, but I'm convinced his story is more than just a rumor. And now we have the perfect opportunity to test the story, thanks to the rebels.
The rebellion.
Alliance forces have destroyed the Imperial Death Star over Yavin 4. Most Imperial battle stations carry data pods that are to be ejected during emergencies. Perhaps someone thought to follow protocol before the Death Star was destroyed.
And if the rebels are still in the vicinity?
The rebels will be there. They have an entire base on Yavin 4 and have nowhere else to go. The Empire will soon send a fleet to retaliate. We must move quickly to find a data pod.
There are a few planets between us and Yavin that the Consortium doesn't control. What is their fate?
Corrupt them. Conquer them. Be creative, Uri. Just remember that getting to Yavin is our goal.
Mission log updated. Tactical battle imminent.
The bombs can be dangerous. Strike as quickly as possible. Advancing to the spaceport director's location could be extremely dangerous. Carefully scout all areas for enemy positions before moving forward. Necessary. My blades are ready. Yes.
We're corrupted.
With Tonda the Hutt in our control, our operations should run more smoothly in this sector.
To that location. Interceptor 4 reporting. Interceptor 4 reporting. Confirm your transmission.
Tactical battle imminent.
Moving.
Tactical battle imminent. Unit in production.
Interceptor 4 reporting. Destination received.
Tactical battle imminent.
I see.
Tactical battle imminent.
To that location. By the way, don't waste my time. Time is short. That may very well be an emergency data pod. This one is just useless.
Pirates inbound. Maintain the defensive perimeter. We need more time for repairs.
Amusing.
Mutinous traitors. Look.
Oh, look. The little
Red 2 to all Alliance units. We need to regroup for another strike.
Hold on. This one details a new warship. I've never seen... There's another data pod. To that looks like this one contains some information about the Emperor's archive. Fascinating. Keep looking for more pods around. Moving.
This is not your fight. Move along or we'll add you to the scrap.
Brush these insects off. Leave them for the rebels.
Concentrating fire.
Destination received.
Too slow, Zann. You want this? You'll have to pay for it.
What insolence! That vessel has a data pod. Do not let it escape.
We've got a massive Imperial fleet heading right for us.
That would be the inevitable Imperial fleet. We're no match for that destroyer. Prepare to evacuate the system. The pirate has dropped the data pod. Retrieve it immediately. They're away. That's enough. We have what we came for. Prepare to jump to hyperspace.
Well, would you look at that? I love it when I'm right.
What have you found?
Based on records of the Emperor's transmissions, I believe the vaults are very real. There are technical plans for new ships, and most importantly, construction schedules for the Emperor's new flagship over Kuat.
It must be the largest in the Imperial fleet.
Indeed it is. According to this, the Emperor has visited the ship under construction on many occasions. If he was there, then it will have a link to his private files.
The vault locations will be there.
Yes, and with the wealth in those vaults, I can build a criminal empire that makes the Black Sun look like a swoop gang.
We will need to infiltrate the ship, then find a way into the Emperor's private files. It will not be easy.
Details, Uri, details. As long as the ship is there, I'm certain we can find our way on board and find what we're looking for. But I'm not mounting a raid on Kuat until I know the ship is where it's supposed to be. We'll need to verify its presence somehow.
The black market on Kuat might have that information.
I've been meaning to pick up some new tech for the soldiers on Kuat anyway. Jabba's been too quiet lately. He'll be paying us a visit soon. I'd like to have a few surprises ready for him.
Mission log updated.
Well done. Now that our the moment of my ultimate disruptor. Remind me to check the black market on rebel-controlled worlds as well. They may have discovered they have an armada of ships. Kuat is too hot right now.
Our barracks have been... We traced the signal to sail...
Kuat is too hot right now. I need to formulate a plan before I can tackle... Well done, Uri. Let's find and destroy Jabba's presence on this planet.
Mission log updated.
Does anyone doubt my ability?
The shield gen... I want this planet in my pocket. Make it happen, Uri.
Mission log updated. At maximum unit capacity. Production
I am
rotated.
here at your request. A fight it is. A test of my skills. They will not know what hit them. Attacking at once. Very well. I will take care of it. Moving. It will be done. That will suffice.
We are victorious. Planetary control achieved.
It seems Jabba has been digging up the past.
How so?
According to data we recovered, my sources believe it is. Jabba has been unable to get as much as I doubt. Kuat is too hot right now. I need to formulate a plan before I can tackle this planet and infiltrate the eclipse.
Where next? Time is short.
I have a bad...
The battle class droideka is 1.83 meters.
I've never encountered one myself, but I've heard the stories.
It has twin rapid-fire blaster cannons.
Meaning, you don't want to be up against a mob of these things.
Exactly. This model is also equipped with ion blasters, allowing them to cripple shielded units.
That kind...
We should be near. I will need one.
We might not have a minute. Hurry it up!
I have managed to set the factory to manual, so we should have no more surprises.
You were saying? I'm sure Jabba's not paying enough for the services of a bounty hunter of your expertise. Indeed. What would you say if I tripled Jabba's payment and delivered it in advance?
Juan Titokas kawan joenta wumpa. Gomba ungwapa jumpanai. Yamanasko. Yakono nisa.
Not so insignificant that I can't steal your most precious and valuable artifact. Now I control your little droid factory. Admit it, Jabba. You've been beaten.
Icheska ompa tiber. Ishako no sotaroko amatonta. Kuma lenta wabaunka. Uwana umpa. Beska umto crispa.
concern with.
I must reach the backup systems. If I can get this factory operational again, the droids can be reprogrammed to fight for us.
Go! I'll hold them off. We've got to recapture those landing platforms, or we'll... Halfway there.
Choose wisely.
How may I help?
We've secured.
Landing zone captured. Just need to take one more.
I will enjoy this. If necessary, I am going. My blades are ready. As you wish, I shall go there. I
Who
stand
will suffer
ready.
the consequences?
I await your request.
Transmit the core
Time. I have rerouted the systems in the droid works. We now have complete control of the destroyer droids.
We've secured a landing zone.
Jabba, your men are dead and you're surrounded. I'd say that puts you at a disadvantage.
Cyber, Kamojam Bosniego, Jam Kumisti, Ongin to Stalumba.
The only deal that lets you live is this. The price on my head, gone. The hits on my territories, stop. The planets Sayukami and Hypori now belong to me. If I see your people anywhere in my territory, I'll personally come to Tatooine and feed you to your own rancor.
Etchun, Esm Gonja, Garingesni Tiber, Pasgonga Tatooine.
Oh, of course, Jabba. As long as you live, I will leave you to your holdings. Now, get off my planet.
It might be better to simply finish him now.
Ending this feud with Jabba allows me to concentrate on bigger fish. Our influence is spreading, Uri. My defeat of Jabba allows me to take on my true enemy, the Empire.
What about the forces of the rebellion? Their power is growing. They could prove a useful ally.
What do I care for their cause? They've done nothing for me. I'll play both sides. No one is doing us any favors, so they'll get none in return.
The enemy has been defeated. System control.
Prices have changed in the black market. Visit Imperial and Rebel Worlds to see what's available.
Between Jabba, the Empire, and your quest for information about the Sith artifact, we may be over it.
I've heard the same whispers regarding our defilers. I won't have our secret base above Ryloth compromised. Add another layer of brainwashing to their training regiment. The Imperial forces are not going to stop me, but they've certainly slowed my progress. Our answers lie within the Eclipse, but I still see no way. You said that it was a Sith creation, yes?
Yes, a data storage device. Perhaps more.
What do we need to access it?
No.
Kuat is too hot.
It seems that things are going according to plan, Tiber. I will see that it is.
Kuat is too hot.
I think I have located a potential source of dark side force users for you. There is, however, the planet Datham. It may be possible to land undetected, but the sensors on the planet.
Kuat is too hot right now. I need to formulate a plan before I can tackle this planet and infiltrate the Eclipse.
Progress will be swift.
The way is clear. Let's go, Uri.
Mission log updated.
Moving. Destination received.
What a cheer.
Locate our enemies. You had better be certain. Your tactics had better work. We've come across enemy units. They will not live.
Yes, sir. Scouting. On my way. Scanning area. Concentrating firepower.
I am ready. Prepare yourselves. You can. Yes. A little stealth. What? Be alert. Tomorrow will not come. You can't escape. Follow this direction.
What is it?
I am ready.
May I be of assistance? On my way.
Why have you released us?
Do you recognize this artifact? I could reward you handsomely for unlocking it.
The object is of Sith creation. Only the most learned and powerful in the dark ways of the Force could hope to break its ancient code.
And who would be the most powerful among you? Is there one who could do this?
Silri can be found in the frenzied river prison to the north. The Imperial governor placed her in a cage and broadcast news of her imprisonment planet-wide in order to break our spirit. It didn't work. We rebelled, but many of our number were captured and imprisoned all over the planet. The Empire is now our mortal enemy.
If you help us, we will fight to free your sisters from every prison on the planet.
The Empire will pay for wrongfully imprisoning us. Bring us to our rancor and we will bring the Imperial forces to their knees.
Who stands in my way? Stay in formation. This way. Let's go. Stay behind me.
Who shall I kill, if you wish?
My patience wears thin. You men, back me up.
My rancor seeks flesh. Your command?
This better be worth my time. As expected.
You called? Who's next? Onward. Beware my rancor's talons. They move to surround us.
Unit destroyed.
I'll get there. Point me toward our enemies. If you are sure.
It is painful to see a trusted friend locked in this cell. You will open the door now.
Uri, if she tries that mind-control trick again, shoot her. Silri, I assume. We're not nearly the weak-minded fools you take us for, though I am willing to open this door on my terms.
Do not taunt me! When I'm free of this cell, you'll be the second one I kill, no matter the cost!
Now. You'll get out, as long as you give me a reason to release you. Do you know what this is?
A Sith creation. If it is real, it must be very ancient. Where did you get it?
Where or whom I got it from doesn't matter. Can you access the information stored inside?
I could, given time. But I would demand more than just my freedom in payment.
Name your price.
I'll need transport off this planet in order to gather the needed resources. I ask one other thing. Revenge on my captor.
Do not trust her, Tyver. Even now, she's reaching out to you with the dark side, prying at your defenses.
I'm not concerned about our lovely Silri, Uri. For now, at least. Our goals are mutually beneficial.
Understood. Now, release me from this cell and we'll go kill the Imperial governor that put me on display in this cage.
My rancor's thirst for blood. Flee! Death comes quickly.
That is the Imperial Governor's stronghold. His lifeless body will send a message to the Emperor. The use of...
Wait, please! I'm worth more to you alive! Your message will get out through my ransom! Your demands will be met!
My message will be sent, written in your blood!
There now. That worked out well for you. Now it is time for you to hold up your end of the bargain.
I will unlock the secrets of the artifact.
This is a mistake, Tyler. She will betray you as soon as she gets what she wants.
This is a chance we have to take. She can access the artifact and uncover its secrets. Once my plans are set in motion, you can have the pleasure of killing her.
We are victorious.
I I see.
Tiber, you have an incoming transmission on your private channel.
Impossible! How did you find me? I shouldn't be surprised that you... I took nothing that the Empire wasn't going to lose to the rebels anyway. Your crumbling Kuat is too hot right now. I need to formulate a plan before I can tackle this planet and infiltrate the Eclipse.
Tactical battle imminent.
I have translated the characters on the artifact as you asked.
Have you? Please, enlighten me.
It appears to be an ancient star map, including hyperspace travel vectors. Unfortunately, the artifact only lists territories already mapped centuries ago.
Seems every Sith artifact in existence is some sort of ancient star map, doesn't it, Uri? We may know it's useless. I will contact you should I decide.
She looked as though she was ready to kill.
Kuat is too hot.
Tiber, you have...
You address me as an... I could be persuaded to put you in contact. There is a job I need done.
I do not trust Shizor. And how would that help us? Shizor takes the foot. How do we accomplish that? I will contact him.
Kuat is too hot right now. I need to formulate a plan before I can tackle this planet and infiltrate the Eclipse.
Talk to me.
Choose your reinforcements. Maximum unit capacity. Production halted.
Engines primed.
I wait for your signal. So is my expertise. Yes.
We've secured a landing
Moving into
zone.
that area, sir. Destination received. Ready. Checking sector. Ready. Moving into that area, sir. Destination received. I copy. Time is money, if that is necessary.
We've secured a build pad.
You wish.
I copy. Torpedo launcher mobile, sir.
Repair station constructing. Construction complete. Unit destroyed.
Initiating ground assault. Yes, sir. Beginning attack. Right away. Roger that. Form up. Moving out.
Acquiring gas. Gas canister full.
Awaiting orders.
Acquiring gas. Gas canister full.
Yes. I confirm your transmission. Here's one of the security outposts.
One outpost down.
Acquiring gas.
In here.
Gas canister full.
I have a business to run. All of you, come with me.
Acquiring gas. Gas canister full.
Let's get moving. I see. Attacking.
We've secured a build
To that
pad.
location.
Acquiring gas.
Necessary.
That's two.
Of course.
Radio something? I confirm your transmission.
We've secured a landing zone.
Moving.
We've secured a build pad.
Copy. Heading out.
Lost a build pad.
RG-88 responding.
I copy.
Transferring gas.
Move.
Transferring gas. Transferring gas.
One outpost left.
Transfer successful.
What? Which
Acquiring gas.
dispose of?
Gas canister full.
Received.
On my way.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
Acquiring gas.
Be there short.
Gas canister full.
Be there.
Thruster room in. Proximity required for access.
Acquiring gas. Gas canister full.
Who stands in my way?
Transferring gas.
My
Transfer successful.
time is short.
What can I do for you?
My patience wears thin.
Transferring gas.
Tiber, we've collected enough gas. All droids are returning to the...
What appears
appears to be Lord Vader's shuttle. It's on approach for landing at your location.
We're going to have to move quickly on our final task if we want to get out of here intact.
Sir, a group of smugglers have infiltrated our Tabana gas refinery.
You have, of course, captured and detained them.
My lord, we nearly had them, but they seem to have...
Not the performance I expect from an Imperial field commander. I will seek them out myself.
Good work. Let's get back to the shuttle and get out of here.
To utilize my services. Commencing. Signal received.
Where next? Destination received.
Where is the objective? Contamination activated. Location
Do not make me wait.
Elsewhere. Pray we do not meet again.
Be there shortly. I'll be there.
Your report.
They escaped with a large supply of Tabana gas, enough to supply a sizable fleet.
Have they been identified?
We found evidence that suggests the Black Sun criminal organization was responsible. We also have records that indicate some of the local militia took bribes to allow them to land.
Execute the local militia and any associates. She's all who will pay for this transgression.
The enemy has been defeated.
Moving. It seems I misjudged you, Zann. Stealing that Tabana gas from Vader must have been very difficult.
You neglected to mention Vader's presence.
Merely a test to see if you were smart enough to do your
Kuat is too hot. Kuat is too hot right now. I need to formulate a plan before I can tackle this planet and infiltrate the eclipse.
Tactical battle imminent.
I see you kept a large portion of the Tabana gas. You have the Vengeance frigate.
Kuat is too hot right now. I need to formulate a plan before I can tackle this planet and infiltrate the eclipse.
Tiber, we've received rendezvous coordinates from Prince Shizor.
Have we now? That is quite... I have a job for him. Your concern...
It is not your...
Enough! Kuat is too hot right now. I need to formulate a plan before I can tackle this planet and infiltrate the eclipse.
Tactical battle imminent.
Interceptor 4 reporting. Destination received.
Tiber's up. Well, this may actually prove interesting. Why don't we begin?
Agreed. For an admittedly brilliant strategist, one thing you've never been, Thrawn, is boring.
Bosk has stolen the artifact. He's heading towards Thrawn's ship. All fire on the Hound's Tooth.
No, let him go. Let him go.
I'm sure you are now aware I have what I came for. Goodbye, Tiber. For the last time.
The great Admiral Thrawn is running away from a fight.
Unlike you, Tiber, I never considered retreating an act of cowardice. It's an option, like any other. In this case, my skills are needed elsewhere, and I've kept you busy long enough.
Are you sure you're not just saving your skin?
If I were you, I'd be more concerned about my own security, as you will soon discover. Farewell.
We're picking up alarm codes from our bases on multiple planets.
I want that Imperial fleet.
Prices have changed in the black market. Visit Imperial and Rebel worlds to see what's available.
While you sit on your throne looking smug, Bosk has taken the artifact and sold it to the Empire. And you think a Dark Lord like Vader or the Emperor won't know how to use it?
It's almost as if there was some shocking. But you, Silvery, these are splendid. Now, did you really think I didn't know? I need to access the Emperor's private command. I can wait. Kuat is too hot.
Tiber, yes.
I know the order was to leave Mandalhype. They were only too happy to... What's that?
Kuat is too hot. Thanks to the spies I have planted in the rebellion, we know that both the Emperor and... That's where we've traced the artifact, isn't it? By all indication, thanks to IG-88's help on Bespin, we should be able to land without interference. She is powerful and useful despite... Kuat is too hot right now. I need to formulate a plan before I can tackle this planet and infiltrate the Eclipse.
Tactical battle imminent. Enemy fleet approaching. Tactical battle imminent.
I see.
Constructing.
What are you concerned with? Don't waste my time. I'll take them out. Understandably. Time is short.
Well, the great Tiber Zann. I didn't expect to see you here.
I doubt you expected to die either, but I'm full of surprises.
You had better be certain. Your tactics had better work. I see.
That should take care of the cameras.
To that
Something is wrong. Darkness. Great strength in the Force.
I felt your presence the moment you landed, Witch. You should have stayed on Dathomir.
I am safe on any world I choose, you pathetic weakling.
I'll have your head and that of your beast as trophies.
I can feel the power of the artifact. It must be nearby. Which way?
I'm ready, if that is your desire. Feel pain! Very well, I go. Are you certain? I bring darkness. Of course, it will be done. I shall find the enemy. I have foreseen this. I will arrive in time.
Dark troopers. Not so threatening when deactivated.
I will go as I please. I will make the enemy kneel. It can be done.
There it is. Once I have all of its secrets, I will kill both of those fools who think to order me around. Tiber Zann is a fool if he thinks I will leave the artifact in the Emperor's hands. It will be mine.
I can sense the dark side of the Force within you. It has been a long time since I've had a challenging opponent. Do not disappoint me. This will not take a moment. There are 3 more of them. Dance of battle. So be it. A fight it is. A test of my skills. They will not know what hit them. Attacking at once. I will take care of it. It will be done. The power is down. Now I must reach.
What is it, my pet? Let's get out of here.
I don't enjoy waiting. No one shall live! If that is your desire.
There's something troubling here.
Very well. Run! Die! Fall before me!
We secure Haven
For that, you will die! I go. Are you certain? I bring darkness. Soon, crushed.
It looks like we're trapped. We'll need to find a way out.
What's that thing doing out of its cage? And why aren't you waiting in the hangar?
I sensed something. I went to investigate.
I will deal with you later. This way. Make haste.
Do not fail. Suppose I disappear for a while.
Release that artifact, witch.
Your tactics had better work.
Now that the museum's defenses are down, we can bring in a little extra security, just as a precaution. Good thing I left those MDUs parked out front.
Damn, a trap! This door is being held shut by remote control. There is nothing I can do to open it.
A security system I didn't plan for. You can bet the guards are on their way here as we speak. We'll have to destroy them to release their control on the door.
Turret constructing. Turret constructing.
Who will suffer the consequences?
The vault is open. Let's see what's inside.
Stay behind.
Got it. Do you want anything else in the vault?
Tempting, but there's no time. We have the plans, and that's what we came for.
Transmit.
Let's leave while we still can.
Halt, thieves! Return what you've taken, and I promise a quick and painless death.
You must have no idea who I am.
I know precisely who you are, and the reason you're here.
He's a teleporter. This could prove interesting.
What an amazing gift for understatement you have. Do we have any MDUs left? Why aren't those Isalamiri cages being deployed? We're in trouble here.
To their end.
Everyone, into the transport.
All of you, come with me.
This thing must move.
Use the laser defenses!
Destination set. Proceeding. On my way. Moving out.
Enemy fleet approaching. Tactical battle imminent.
I sense a great disturbance in the Force. The balance has shifted away from the dark side.
That all sounds very nice.
The rebels claim it to be true.
To that location.
They're broadcasting it all over the holonet.
With the Emperor dead, the Empire will be in... The moment of my ultimate triumph cannot be executed without me.
Yes. If that is necessary. Main cannons. They won't be ready for me or my plans.
Weapons ready. Troop transport ready. Here we go. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Just avoid the heavy fire, will you? On my way. Smooth sailing. I can do that.
We're approaching the eclipse now. Initiating boarding protocols.
My web of corruption cannot fail.
We've taken control of the eclipse. There isn't much functional equipment, but the super laser is operational.
Excellent. Let's go hunting.
Okay, Zann. Fun's over. You wanted to capture the Emperor's new toy? Fine. Let's see how long you can keep her. The rebels have served their purpose. Destroy them. As expected. I can do that. Move in for the kill. Someday my control will be total. Confirmed. The plan proceeds. Attack!
Eclipse's super laser is malfunctioned. We'll need time to make...
What the... Superstar Destroyer incoming, sir!
Their engines are the main target. Blast them out. You can't escape. Right. Blow them to pieces. Direct fire on those torpedo launchers. Take out their engines. Their engines are the main target. Fire at their laser cannons. Ion cannons are the...
Sir, the Eclipse is under attack.
Time to die. I am in complete control. That's the way I like it. Destroy the missile launchers.
Prepare yourselves.
Our lasers are gone.
All units, annihilate them.
The Eclipse's super laser is back online and ready to fire.
Follow this direction. Kill on sight.
Attacking. Deliver them to their end. No match for us. This one is mine.
It will cost you as you wish.
This should be easy. If the plan goes well, these battles will be short. They will forfeit their existence. Attack! Our shields are down. Fire! Open fire! Just the one? Fire at will!
We are victorious.